everybody? Legends Like Me here. Today I'm going to be yapping about how Sony is killing physical media and what this means for the gaming industry going forward. So, I'm sure everyone has seen, the post on Twitter literally has like 200 million views. Sony is, in 2028, is getting rid of physical media, which is honestly the stupidest shit I've ever heard. The reason the PS2 was so successful is because of the massive amount of physical games, and that was like the best-selling console of all time. So I think Sony is kind of being a big idiot right now. And as someone who's recording this video on PlayStation, you know I'm a PlayStation fan, so it fucking sucks to see this shit. And I honestly don't think, I'm not going to cope and say they're going to change their mind, because I really don't think they're going to. I think they're just this genuinely stupid and delusional and only care about their shareholders. So I highly doubt they're actually going to, care about their customers and, revert the changes, because all they care about is money, and if their shareholders like this change, then that's all that matters to them. So the best we can really hope for is that their shareholders absolutely fucking hate this shit and decide to pull out of their stocks. So that's the only thing we can really hope for as PlayStation fans and just gamers in general, because despite popular belief, this isn't just a PlayStation issue. This could spread to other consoles. By other consoles, I don't know if this is cope, but I definitely think Nintendo is safe from this plague, because they know that their fan base is collectors that just love having physical stuff. Even if it's game key cards, which isn't technically owning, they know that their fanboys will eat them alive and not buy anything. And since they're a kids-focused company, they know that parents probably aren't going to buy kids digital stuff for presents and stuff. So I think Nintendo is safe, but I think the real issue is PlayStation and Xbox here. And I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think Steam is PlayStation's biggest competitor, and they see how big of a company Steam is with just digital games, and they're like, oh, they're making a killing, let's do that. Not realizing that the reason Steam is so successful is because they just do nothing and win. Gabe Newell is like literally, I don't know, he's like the GOAT. He just does nothing and just does everything correct by doing nothing. But yeah, I think this is like the stupidest change of all time. I don't think they're gonna reverse it, sadly, and I think all us PlayStation fans can do is not buy PS Plus, not buy anything more digitally in the meantime, and not, I guess, when the PS6 releases, just not buy it. That's the only way we can solve any of this shit, you know? Like, it's just by doing the few things we can as consumers, which is not consume. So, I don't know what the fuck Sony was huffing, what kind of crack they were smoking, but I definitely don't want any of that. So, oh shit. Let me heal. Sorry about this. I'm gaming while doing this. But yeah, I really hope Sony comes to their senses, but as I said, I don't think they will, unless their shareholders get mad, which we all know their shareholders are greasy dirtbags that only care about money, and this is ultimately going to bring them money. So I really think this is the end of an era of physical games. So stock up on the physical games you can in the meantime, so you can just play them on your PS5 and PS4 or whatever you have in the meantime, because physical gaming is dead. We're entering a new age of gaming where you own nothing and you'll be happy, and you'll suck the dick of any company that asks you to bend over and take it from the back. So yeah, I just think all around this is a horrible, horrible fucking change. Especially considering Sony literally just scammed their users a little bit ago, with the whole revoking movies that they bought thing. So I think Sony is literally becoming worse than Nintendo, which I'm also a Nintendo fan, which is crazy to say that the one company I've spat Super Bowls at for the longest time, that being Xbox, seems to be like the most consumer-friendly option on the market, which is crazy considering they're owned by Microsoft. But Asha Sharma, I was more skeptical than anyone as an Xbox hater. Well, not hater, but just someone who thought Xbox there's no reason to own an Xbox. But now I feel like it's the only console worth owning, unless it's PC, because PC is obviously the best one. But I think everyone who has a console, like I'm saving up for a PC right now, everyone should save up for a PC because console gaming is going to shit. And if you want to own anything, if you're not going to own anything, I think the best place to not own anything is Steam. So, yeah. Again, I hope Sony stops doing fucking stupid potions, but I don't think they will. So yeah, that's about it. See ya. That's my quick thoughts on this. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.